Bullish iexec, RLC, cost forecasts range somewhere in the range of $5.40 and $11.76 by 2030. Market experts accept RLC could reach $5.40 by 2025. Bearish iexec market cost expectation for 2022 is $0.9599989. iexec, RLC, presentation iexec has been functional starting around 2016 and has seen huge development in the two clients and applications. As of late, iexec sent off another item called iexec Studio. This is an all-inclusive resource for all your decentralized registering needs. From here, clients can without much of a stretch form and convey their own blockchain-based applications. iexec Studio makes it simple to get everything rolling with decentralized figuring. It gives layouts and instruments that simplify it to make and convey your own application on the blockchain. With iexec Studio, there is compelling reason should be a specialist in blockchain innovation. All you really want is a fundamental comprehension of how decentralization functions. iexec Studio is only one of the numerous items that iexec offers. Different items incorporate the iexec Workbench, which assists clients with dealing with their register assets, and the iexec Commercial Center, where clients can trade figure assets. With these devices, iexec is making it simpler than at any other time for individuals to take part in the decentralized economy. What is iexec, RLC? iexec is driving the way as far as blockchain-based decentralized registering. The organization has fostered a stage that permits individuals to adapt their figuring power using brilliant agreements. This makes it feasible for people and associations to trade figuring power on the open market. Notwithstanding this creative commercial center model, iexec additionally upholds applications in fields, for example, enormous information handling, medical care research, man-made consciousness advancement, delivering administrations, and fintech applications. iexec principal investigation. iexec tackles a gigantic issue for the crypto local area by means of its clever decentralized stage, which welcomes the commitment of processing power and assets. With the development of the crypto market, there is no question that iexec will keep on assuming a significant part. One weakness of iexec, and an immense one, is that the decentralization of registering assets would build the carbon impression of the crypto local area. Security. With iexec, the restrictions related with savvy contracts, particularly inside the Ethereum blockchain, and protection, network, and versatility will be a relic of days gone by. iexec sends the confided in execution climate, TEE, which gets code trustworthiness and security. Coordinated efforts. iexec has cooperated with Chainlink to take into consideration off-chain registering, was an establishing individual from the Relationship for the Improvement of Computerized Resource, ADAN, and added to the coding of the Avalon project. iexec has collaborated with Nash, MoonPay, Kaiko, and Argent and took part in Google and NVIDIA programs, among others. iexec has cooperated with Intel's advancements and has the support of the French SEC. These organizations add to the strength and suitability of iexec. iexec, RLC, current cost. iexec is at present worth $1.20. RLC has moved 1.25% as of now with an exchanging volume of $8,046,506. iexec is at present positioned 188 among all cryptographic forms of money with a market capitalization of $97,198,609. There are a few motivations behind why the iexec RLC's team is supposed to increment before long. To begin with, the organization engineers are continually chipping away at working on the stage and extending its capacities. This will make it more alluring to clients and financial backers, prompting more interest for RLC tokens. Second, people group financial backers have shown their trust in the undertaking by putting critical amounts of cash into it. This shows that they accept that the undertaking has great long-haul potential, which will again prompt more interest for RLC tokens. A few markers propose a positive future for iexec RLC. Two huge ones incorporate the steady infrastructural improvement of the stage, bringing about the expansion of new functionalities and the certainty shown by financial backers towards the undertaking. The previous will guarantee that the undertaking stays applicable, while the last option will keep on giving the required support. We should put a few explicit figures to our subjective expectations, will we? iexec, RLC, Value Forecast 2022. iexec, from certain perspectives, is one of the most astounding digital currencies to rise this year. RLC. The RLC cost conjecture for 2022 expects a critical expansion in the year's final part, perhaps coming to $1.80. Similarly as with other cryptographic forms of money, the ascent will be progressive, however no impressive drops are normal. Averaging $1.68 in cost is very aggressive, yet it is doable soon given expected coordinated efforts and progressions. RLC is supposed to have a base worth of $1.44. iexec, RLC, Value Forecast 2023. In 2023, iexec RLC cost expectation has a lot of space for development. Because of the likely declarations of various new organizations and drives, we guess that the cost of RLC will before long outperform $3. Notwithstanding, we ought to stand by to check whether the RLC's general strength file emerges from the oversold zone prior to putting down any bullish wagers. Taking into account the market instability, RLC will exchange with a base exchanging cost of $2.40 and a typical exchanging cost of $2.64. iexec, RLC, Value Expectation 2024. Assuming the vertical pattern go on until 2024, it could reach $4.20 and RLC might benefit. In the event that the market encounters a decay, the objective may not be met. RLC is supposed to exchange at a typical cost of $3.84 and a low of $3.60 in 2024. iexec, RLC, Value Expectation 2025. Assuming iexec effectively supports market feeling among cryptographic money aficionados, the RLC coin cost could stay stable for the following 5 years. As per our projections, RLC will be green in 2025. The RLC is supposed to reach and outperform its record-breaking high in 2025. In 2025, the virtual cash will be valued at $5.40, with a base cost of $4.80 and a typical cost of $5.04. iexec, RLC, Value Expectation 2026. After some broad determining and specialized investigation, we gauge the RLC cost is supposed to cross a normal value level of $6.24 by 2026.